Hello and welcome to the Owl's Vision Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here today to do a pick a card reading for the month of July. Let's see what advice your spirit guides may have for you for this month, and we'll just go ahead and check it out and see what we have. And we have three piles to pick from. We have the Mercari here, and then we have the Unicorncat, and then over here that's kind of hiding, drifting off to in space, is the little astronautcat. So go ahead and pick whatever pile or piles you feel drawn to, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, oops, I bumped the camera. Hello, group number one. You picked the mermaid cat here. So cute. Let's go ahead and look at your cards, and we can go ahead and see what's coming up for you. Advice for July. So we have go with the flow. Let things happen. All right. That's very good advice. Never just to force things, divine timing and not to stress. And then, speaking of which, don't stress. Don't worry, be happy with the dolphin. I love the artwork on these. All right, let's see what other messages we have coming in for you. We have the star. Ooh, I love this card. This card in the Letterman deck, I was like, this is the Letterman? I think it is. The Letterman represents hope, reassurance, and maybe a little bit of fame. It just depends on what you're doing. But in these cards here, I'm just feeling like that's what's going to be happening this month. You're just going to be relaxing and going with the flow and not force things to happen and just be happy. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon about the fame. Anyway, this is the park, which means going out in public recognition, going on dates. Just being out and about and having a good time. And then your last card is a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Ooh. Well, I did mention something about dates, so maybe that's the energy that's going on here. Maybe you're just going with the flow in a new relationship, and just you're feeling really happy and feeling really good, and you don't feel like you want to force anything, and just see what happens and see if you guys click and if you get along, and if this is a wish come true or not. I believe it might be. All right, group number one, Miss Mercat. That was your reading. I'm going to go ahead and move along to number two. Hello, group number two, Miss Magical Unicorncat. We're gonna go ahead and see what messages and advice Spirit might have for you in the group. I'm gonna say group. We are group, and so I'm thinking. Anyway, group number two. Let's go ahead and look at your cards. We have cheer up and live in the moment. All right, definitely. So whatever is getting you down, doing some self-care, and, remember the here and now and what you're grateful for. And, just trying to focus on that at the time. And then you have Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Yes, definitely. You might feel real connected with the Archangel Gabriel. If not, I am certainly feeling this energy is around you. And I'm feeling too with this message is that if you need more focus in the here and now, try to pick up a craft or a hobby that you enjoy, and really use that energy to help you focus and not have your mind go to things you can't control, and just focus on that. All right, let's go ahead and look at your Letterman cards. You have the letter. So the letter means you're getting news coming in. You could also be writing. This is just represents a message of some kind. It could be good, it could be bad. It just depends on the situation. All right, and then we have 36, and this is the cross. And the cross represents in the Letterman deck a little bit where you're in grief or possibly getting not such good news. But to me, the cross represents a little bit different, especially when we have the Archangel Gabriel here. Regardless of your faith or religion, I just really feel like the strong connection to God and the universe and represents hope. So maybe at this time, whatever message you may come in, it could bring in a message of hope for you, especially if you are having a difficult time. It says, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Exactly. So maybe that would take the time to live your truth, live in your moment, live in whatever it is that you are creating and bringing in and bringing forth. All right, magical unicorn kitty cat. That was your reading for July, and I hope you take care. And I'm going ahead and move on to the astronaut cat. Hello, astronaut kitty cat. This is your reading for July. We're going to go ahead and see what messages, advice, Spirit might have for you for the month of July. We have Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. Ooh, yeah. That kind of reminds me of going out to the park, going camping, exploring, having new adventures. And children, know that your children are safe and protected. All right. That's always reassuring, especially if you're a parent. I know that helps me when I got that card when I was worried about my daughter at all. And just that really was reassuring. God, the universe, whoever was taking care of the situation, it would help me along being a parent. All right. We have 26 represents this. There's a secret or knowledge or possibly reading a book, writing a book, whatever whatever resonates for you. And then we have 7. This represents the snake, which, oh my goodness, the snake is kind of like a sneaky little energy. Not necessarily little. That snake is not little. It's sneakiness, deception, lies, sin. It's really just not a very good card. You have to be, this kind of represents a person who's not being quite honest, so you might have to watch out for that. There might be a snake in the grass that you are not aware of. But remember that your children are safe, and you are protected. Bring love into the situation. Speaking of children, that was my daughter. So anyway, we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So exactly. So remembering too with I just feeling like this, like the universe and your spirit guides have your back, are watching out for you and your family and your children, and you are all right. Everything will be all right. And whatever this lie and deception is, it will eventually come to light and you will see the person for who they really are. All right. In group number 3, Mr. Astronaut or Mrs. Astronaut Kitty. I'm going to go ahead and call that the end for the reading. Thank you everyone for staying with me to the end. And I will go ahead and show you what decks I used for your reading today, in case if any of you are interested and you would like to get your own. This is what I used. And also a little information. I am now currently on TikTok and Instagram, and I will be doing daily readings, most definitely probably on TikTok. And yeah, and if you feel like you would like to check that out and, get a little more card readings and information, please go ahead and do so. I'm going to leave the information below in the description box. I am also giving personal readings right now, and I will also leave that information in the description box below in case if any of you would like a personal reading with me. All right. Take care, everyone. Until next time, blessed be.